Where were we?
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. It's about 6:30. I got up at 6 because the garbage truck came, took the dumpster at 6 in the morning. It was really loud, so it woke me up. I was responding to some comments this morning from my past few videos. I'm all stopped up. I can't hear out of my left ear. I feel like my brain is like on the right and it hasn't woken up yet. All right, let's get this advent calendar coffee. Numeral dos. So that's number 2 from Brazil. We get to drink Brazilian coffee today, you guys. While my coffee's getting heated up, I made my iced water with my emergency powder in it. I'm gonna read my devotional this morning, which is the point of it. It's literally called New Morning Mercies, Paul David Tripp. Highly recommend it, by the way. And it's not that I don't really have time to read it in the morning most days. As soon as I wake up, my brain automatically is full speed ahead on to-do lists and things I need to get done, and I can't really fully focus. My focus time is so much better at night. Whoa, Nelly! Alright. Brazilian. Oh, isn't that so satisfying to watch? Let's go to work, shall we? They are literally landscaping outside, and it's a solid 25 degrees. Oh god, this guy's right here. He's gonna get some bush stuff on my car. Oh, he can probably hear me. I turned on the heat finally, so yeah, last night it got down to 22 degrees and it was a good 61 in my apartment. So I was like, all right, it's time to turn on the heat. Real disappointing. I hate it so much. That first initial smell when you turn on the heat, when it's like burning all the dust, I can't just tell myself it's just the heat, it's fine. It smells like a fire is in my apartment, and I go through like 30 minutes of anxiety every single year. Everywhere I've lived. So I went through that last night, but we got that over with for the year. All right, guys, I just took my mid-morning facial wash break and I put on some real clothes. Lunch today is another bad option. I'm eating more of my Little Caesars pizza. My floor was like, can I have some? You guys, we're going grocery shopping today. I hope you're ready. Alright guys, a little after 12. I'm getting really sleepy. I really want my nap. I need to get my heart moving. Alright, that should keep me awake for another half hour. In case you guys are curious on what I listen to music-wise while I work, I always listen to music while I work. I've got it in here so I don't get copyrighted.
Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around.
I killed an eel, I buried its guts, sprouted a tree, and I got coconuts.
What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't wish for my own ears on a breakaway.
The tapestry here on my skin has a map of the victors I win. Look where I've been, I make everything happen.
Look at the meaning of Maui, flippity town.
Did you guys like that solo? Yeah, I listened to Moana. All right, back to work. It's 1 o'clock. I'm drifting. My focus is just drifting around the room. And I have some errands to run today. So I'm thinking, let's just run them right now in the middle of the day and then come back and work. I have 6 hours in for the day so far, which is important because I just realized yesterday that my weekend trip this coming weekend, we're leaving at noon on Friday. So I need to have my hours in before then. I may not get approved to take leave yet because we're still in busy season. There's a lot of audits that are still 100% stressed out and working a lot, so they may not approve my leave. They may, if I explained it, I'm sure they'd be fine since we're done with the majority of our audit, but I don't really want to be that person, so let's run some errands and then we'll come back and work. Sounds like a fun day, right? I'm wearing a beanie. I've only worn a beanie probably 3 days in my entire life. It's just never really been cold enough for one. Plus my head itches really bad when I wear one. I think my head has allergies to these things. But anyways, first stop is to go buy some Christmas cards. I decided this year I'm gonna send Christmas cards out for the first time ever, and I'm really excited about it. And I wanna support a Christian bookstore because this is a Christian holiday. We're celebrating our Lord Jesus. I can't wait to pick out the Christmas cards. Y'all know what I just realized? I don't actually know what indigestion means. Indigestion? Indigestion? Hey Siri, what's indigestion?
Indigestion also known as dyspepsia or upset stomach, is a condition of impaired digestion.
Upset stomach. Indigestion is just upset stomach. Heartburn. Indigestion. Upset stomach. Diarrhea. Y'all, that is my lifeline with IBS. Let me tell you. How did I not know what that word meant? Now that we got that figured out, we can go to the Christian bookstore. It's like a pet peeve of mine when people send out Santa cards or penguins. We're celebrating the birth of our Savior. And it's not his real birthday, but it's his birthday that we're celebrating. He's literally saving us from eternal hell for those of us that believe. I ain't gonna be sending penguins out. That's like sending your mom a Mother's Day card, but like not mentioning her anywhere in the card. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. And then you just talk about something completely unrelated. You guys get what I'm saying? The true meaning of Christmas has been lost in all the celebration. Y'all, I'm going through a school zone at 1:13 p.m. I want to know what kid gets out of school at 1 p.m. That's insane early. What parent can come pick up their kid at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? There was a whole line of car riders. I come from the working class. We rode the bus. Dates for mates. What? Oh my gosh, you guys, I was in there forever. They had so many pretty, beautiful, perfect cards. Like literally, I had it down to like 6 different sets of cards. I'm used to going to like Walmart, Target or something, and there's like maybe 2 cards in the entire section that have a Bible verse in it. And it's not even a verse that I would choose. And these all had really good passages that I really liked. My favorite card set had glitter all over it, and it was super pretty, and it had the perfect verse. But I didn't want people to have to deal with the glitter all over their living room. I hate when I receive cards with glitter on it. So I chose this one. It's probably the most simple one in the whole thing. It says, let every heart prepare him room. Let every heart. Okay, I can't sing. That was really bad. But I really like it. I really like the passage inside and the verse. It's just, it was great. Get another little small set of 10. So this is a pretty little Christmas tree with a bunch of Christmas songs all over it. And then I have a friend from college that is just going through a storm right now, but I wanted to get her a card. So there was a lot of sympathy cards in there that were like super serious and whatever. And there's certain people that would be applicable, but I'm goofy, and even though it's a serious matter, I think she'll really appreciate that. Isn't it cute? I was in there forever. Y'all, it's 1:45. Holy crap, we gotta go to the grocery store. All right, guys, I just got back from the store. The beanie's gotta go. My head is so itchy. Anyway, so I've been gone for an hour and a half, so it's gonna be a 2-hour lunch break because I need to sit on the couch for a few minutes. I'm not gonna go through everything I bought. I don't think anyone cares, but I went like full $100 grocery shopping. So here's a quick scan. If you're curious, feel free to pause and analyze the nutritional facts. This is because yesterday when Gidget puked on my floor, I kind of forgot about it and then saw it this morning. I was like, yeah, I should probably clean that. I took off those jeans. They were pinching me in all the wrong places this whole day. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've like gained weight during quarantine. And then I realized
They were a size 4.
I haven't been a 4 since middle school. So I don't even know how I got those jeans, but that makes me feel better.
Is that too much information?
I'm just exhausted, y'all. I thought I was the only one genius enough to go grocery shopping in the middle of the day so I didn't have to go tonight. Everyone in Knoxville was in there. You would have thought it was the day before Thanksgiving. It's about 2:45. I'm gonna log back on in 15 minutes. I'm hoping to get 3 more hours in for today. That'll be 9 hours. 7.5 hours is a full day for us. That'll be an hour and a half over. I don't know. I may have to take leave Friday. We'll see. I'll talk a little bit about the audit stuff since I know some of you guys tune in just for that. Right now we're tying up all the loose ends of the financial audit. The hard deadline for it, I think, is December 11th, December 14th. I don't know. I've heard both. I don't know. But we should be done by then. And that's really for my manager who has to like review everything and make sure everything's good to go before we actually put it in the CAFR. We've already sent over all of the main material stuff, and a lot of the wrap-up stuff is stuff that it's really no one's assigned role. It's just whoever gets freed up if you can help with random stuff. So like today I called our investigations people to see if there's any ongoing investigations on my client before we issue the audit report, and then I contacted their internal audit to see if they're doing any internal audit investigations of the client. And then also we have to look on the news, literally just start Googling our client to see what pops up, to see if there's anything, which actually yesterday there was a big news story. So that was funny, but my manager will take care of that. I don't know what to do about it. So little things like that. The wrap-up stuff is not hard at all. It's really just a bunch of random stuff, a bunch of loose ends. So while we're wrapping up this audit, we're also starting our next engagement, which is actually not an audit, and it's actually my favorite thing of the entire year, every year, assuming I stay on this client. This is my 3rd year in a row. while. But it's agreed upon procedures engagement, which is not an audit, so we don't issue an opinion. I don't think we have to be independent, even though we are. It's basically where the client needs to issue a report saying that things have been looked over by the auditors. So they have a bunch of procedures that we're gonna do for them, and if we come across any issues, anything wrong, they fix it. So we're kind of like helping them out, like, hey, you should probably look over this. Hey, this doesn't look right. And then they fix it for a third party that may be interested in something of the client. I hate how vague I have to be. I feel like this is making no sense, but I can't really tell you. Long story short, it's not an audit, so it's not as intense, but the report is due January 15th. So we have all of December, obviously, for Christmas. Most people take off the week of Christmas. I think I'm gonna take off 2 weeks because I've accrued a lot of overtime leave over this financial audit. So I think I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, but we'll think about it and see. We'll probably be working overtime in January just for those 2 weeks before the report gets issued. But yeah, that's the update. That's what's going on. So it's pretty low key. It's my favorite part of the year, Christmas wise, but also audit wise, because I love this engagement that we do. I just understand it more. I relate with it more. I'm more interested about it. I'm passionate on the actual topics of it. So it's really fun and I really enjoy it. But yeah, I'm gonna log on here in a few minutes and get back to work. Also, I asked Mom this morning how Gidget was doing, and she said she's doing fine, that she doesn't know that she's had any other episodes. She hasn't heard her squeal or anything. That's good news. My Gidget girl's hopefully doing okay. Hopefully it passes. It was just a weird gas pain kind of day.
We all have them.
Oh, wow, you guys. So much time has passed. Where did we last leave off? Oh yeah, I just worked.
For 3 more hours that felt like 10.
It's okay. All is well. All right, it's 6 o'clock. I think I want to go ahead and start signing some Christmas cards because I'm really excited about them. Actually, I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. I'm not in the mood for that. I don't know why I said that. I do want to send my card off to my friend that's going through a difficult time. Let's do it. All right, I signed the card for my friend. Hope it makes her smile. Is it appropriate to put a Sesame Street stamp on a sympathy card? I have one left. It's Zoe! I still have my sticker book from back when I was putting a sticker for every day that I worked out.
LOL, it's been a long time.
So I'm gonna put a cute little sticker on the back. None of these are speaking to me. Oh, I found it. We're gonna put this little love envelope on the back of the envelope. We have an envelope on an envelope. Okay, guys, so I just edited the Vlogmas you guys are watching right now up to this point, and it only took me an hour and a half. I can do that every day. I cannot do 4 hours plus every day. I'm trying to learn how Vlogmas is gonna work with my schedule. I promise I'm gonna have people with me during the month. It's not just gonna be me talking the whole time. These first 2 days have just been real low key, but this coming weekend I have a trip planned, and then next weekend after that I have another trip planned, so that'll be fun. Plus I really hope to do a bunch of Christmassy things, so yeah. But right now I'm getting really sleepy. I honestly may end Vlogmas today too right here. It's not even 8 o'clock, but that way I can just go ahead and upload the video and go to bed early and make up for the lost sleep from last night. So Vlogmas day 2, you guys, is done. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.